Hello, this is Mary with Mango Math, and this is a third grade game that helps students understand fractions, and it's called You and Me, Two Halves of a Whole. So the students are going to roll dice, and they're going to have tiles, square tiles that they're going to put on their board. And notice that it's a game for 3 players. There's 3 columns here, and then there's 4 rows because there's going to be 4 different times that they roll. So each child is going to take a turn at rolling. In this case, this first player rolled a 6. So it says on a 6, it says 5 or 6 fills in the whole square. So they're going to fill in that whole square on their round. So they get to fill up their whole square. Let's duplicate that, and they've filled up their whole square. Now let's say the next player in the game rolls, and they roll the 3. In this case, I'm going to duplicate this tile. I'm going to change it to different color so you can tell what it is. This player says it rolled a 3, so they're going to cover up 1/4 of the square. So that means they just get to put in 1 square. And then if the third person rolls and they rolled a 1, we duplicate this one, change its color. This one gets to say fills in 1/2 of the square. So remember that this whole thing is the square. These are just tiles that you fill in. So this is going to fill in 1/2, so they get to fill in 1/2. So as they go, each round, they're going to have different amounts that they fill in. Then the winner is who has the most, what's the largest value. So let's say I'm going to add these all to this row for just one player. So we have a kind of an example. So their first round, they rolled the 6, and so they got to fill in the whole amount. The second round, they rolled a 2 or a 4 or a 3, I guess. They rolled a 3, and they got to only fill in 1 square. The next round, they rolled a 1 or a 2, so they got to fill in 2 squares. So let's say on the last round, they rolled a 4. And so that means they rolled a 4, they get to fill in 1/4. So we're going to take this one and duplicate it. And so they get to fill in 1/4. So now they're going to add up this amount and determine how much they have. So they have 1 whole plus 1/2 plus 2/4. So that actually, and they can move these tiles so they can see what they have. So they actually are going to have 2 wholes or a score of 2 for that round. So they're going to compare their scores to the other players to see who won that round, and then they'll start all over. All right, enjoy.